everyone, I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time, we finished the class trial. Mikan was confirmed to be the killer, and she has found Nirvana through execution. And in this episode, we are, I guess, taking in the information that we learned at the end of the trial. I'm going to be honest, I went on a huge rant at the end of last episode. This trial felt useless. It felt like it was just a lot of pointless deaths. You know, this game provided breadcrumbs through the fact that Mikan was able to remember everything about her past. And, you know, Nagito tried to ask questions, but Mikan provided nothing. So it just feels like Hyoko's death, Ibuki's death, and Mikan's death all mean nothing. And that's sad, because I really liked these characters. Well, you know, we can only keep going from here, so let's see whatever extra insanity this game is going to give us. I can't imagine there's more, you know, anything more than like one more trial. Because, man, our group is tiny at this point. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji was Mikan Sumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? So that's the thing that was going on towards the end of the trial, is we kind of got to see a little bit more of Mikan's true colors. And I don't know if I'm overthinking this. I have overthought characters in the past. I kind of see it as Mikan was just a very sexually frustrated character, a very sexually manipulated character, through abuse and emotional neglect. And she kind of just became a broken person as a result of that. And the Mikan that we grew to know throughout the story was the Mikan before she was abused, before she was manipulated, where she was just a shy, frail, clumsy girl because nobody gave her love and affection. Nobody gave her anything. And, you know, I sympathize with that a lot. I came from a very similar upbringing. And again, the despair disease gave her remembrance. She remembered up to her going to Hope's Peak Academy and what she had and what she missed and what she longed for. So, I'm assuming she committed murder so she could reach what she wanted. Which is fucked up because, you know, from the way she worded things, it sounded like she was very abused. She just didn't care. Again, I could be overthinking all of that. That's kind of just how I interpreted it. I will admit, I kind of feel like this trial was poorly written. I might have had to research a couple, like maybe one other trial, but like this trial, I had to look up 2 different parts of the trial because I genuinely couldn't figure it out. To me, that is usually a sign of like the game's not really giving good clues, because even after I looked it up, I'm like, I still don't understand this. So I kind of just think this trial was poorly written, and that sucks. I feel like Mikan's backstory should have been explored more. I don't know, maybe the writers didn't want to make it too dark, but I don't know, with a character like Mikan, I kind of feel like you need it. Damn it. It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and charge it and change it into hope.
Please wait.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. Yeah, man, I feel like most people, if not everyone, goes through this point in their life where, you know, you have a friend for a certain period of time and they finally show their true colors, and it's just like, it's wild. It really is. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad! That's not the case! Mikan was not the traitor!
Come on.
The traitor is still alive! As proof, see how fine Monokuma looks right now! I'm not fine at all! But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right? Okay, so we are getting a bit more information. I like this.
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monokuma. Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey.
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? I mean, yeah. I just these... I bit my tongue a little bit. Ah! Sorry about that. Oh, I sneeze. Oh! Ah! Hold on, is there a third? Oh, no, there's not a third. Although I did bite my tongue a little. It's fun because It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? Yes. Speaking from experience. So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe. Should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all. Silence! I shall crush you into dust! Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it a grand, even for those who have died. Kane's so relieved. I love it. What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Kane.
All right.
Alrighty then, let's go! Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Man, they just ran out without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Huh? Nekomaru's body? Boo-hoo-hoo! It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? Well, I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry! To the beach on the first island! Alright, let's haul ass! Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Hey, Nekomaru! Show yourself!
Listen!
We have come to pick you up! Please hurry up and come out of hiding! We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found!
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. Man, Nekomaru's coming back! Hell yeah, dude, I love this! And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Oh, I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
Yo!
Maru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
He's a freaking robot now! That's so sick! Sonia, I don't know why you're screaming. This is the coolest thing ever. Nekomaru was already a badass character, and they made him into a robot! I got a thing for robots, okay? I love them. This is so awesome! Oh, hang on. Important plot. No, go back to Nekomaru, man! I love it. I love that he's a robot! That's so cool! And that's how we're gonna end the chapter, huh? Yep, that's how we end the chapter. I love it. Even though we lost... Yeah, we lost 3 people. There's only 9 students left.
Danganronpa.
Man. Yeah, there's only gotta be like one more trial, right? And we got the nurse's apron. Would you like to save your progress? I do not save during an active recording. we're hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. Common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. But again, I don't know why people are upset that Nekomaru is a robot. It's so freaking cool, dude! I love that he's a robot!
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. Y'all have such big, wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I have! Me! I'm actually raising my hand as I'm saying this. I love it, Nekomaru. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Sonia, as someone like Sonia, you're like the biggest Japan simp ever. How are you not looking at Nekomaru and getting like all wide-eyed? What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
You...
Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off! Go! Stop it! Stop it!
Hey!
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show!
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity! If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up with more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But
Hey.
you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
Doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit!
Amazing.
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru was saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. I don't know why everybody else is going crazy about how like weird and unorthodox this is. I love it. I think it's great. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My! Am I interrupting your touching reunion? What? Yeah! Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the Psychopop? The Psychopop magician for what?
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
I don't think anybody's called you that title, Monokuma. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey,
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... Fool! How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? Yes. And I love him for that. That kind of a reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard anything like this before. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancement exists in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
hey.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? You. Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that!
What?
Hold on. If you harm Nekomaru, if you harm Monokuma, you're gonna... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Is he seriously gonna... Once again, the world shook and turns. Don't fucking tell me Nekomaru just died again. Do not tell me that he just died again. He literally just came back.
Nekomaru!
Don't you do that. Oh, hell yeah.
That didn't faze me at all!
Yeah, I love him! I love Nekomaru. This is amazing. This is so cool.
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
I love this.
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. And I love it. Awesome! He's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
I love this. This is amazing. I'm so glad Nekomaru's back. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way,
Ah, I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru was killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay?
of course!
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Fool!
Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Well, Nekomaru never returned to his original form. If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Sheesh!
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? This is such a, this is such a great analogy on, like, being, like, trans. Because it's like, people treat it like you're just this completely different person when it's like, I'm still here. I'm still the person I am. I just am a different gender. It's too real. I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. I love this. As I listen to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Because causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Chapter 4, Do Ultimate Robots Dream of Clockwork? I am so excited for this chapter. I don't think I've ever been excited for a Danganronpa chapter before. Man, Nekomaru's back! And he's a kick-ass robot. I love it. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Now, the real question is, can Nekomaru eat? Well, of course Akane can eat. We all know that. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's possible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Nekomaru? I love that name! Oh, Chiaki, it's so cute! Nekomaru! Ah! It's perfect! Chiaki, you are a genius! I love you! Nekomaru? You're used to him already? I mean, of course Chiaki would be. I love it! What am I gonna do? For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, he's battery powered or something. Well, I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no! What? So you're here too?
Sorry.
Sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about I can't, oh god, I read that completely wrong. That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. So, does that imply that her partner died as well? It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. I interpreted it as her she had a partner, and some event happened before Hope's Peak Academy where her partner died. And she remembered. And so now she can die and go be with her partner in the afterlife. That's kind of how I interpreted it. Then there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization, known as the World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch,
then
you will
investigating
die.
who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation. The word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation? World Ender? Ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe it's something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You want to talk? But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about any of the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right? It's like he wears it as a badge of honor. This dude takes, he literally takes being a scumbag as a badge of honor. I hate that. God. I don't think there's a single thing about Nagito that I could like. Genuinely. I'm being serious when I say that.
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then, what do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Why? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then, Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting! Fool! Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean?
Huh?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. A new function? Don't tell me! Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go! What is he doing? What is he doing? Nekomaru is crying!
No!
Hardly! I'm not crying! My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses rooibos tea!
Oh!
He has drink dispensers in his eyes! That is hilarious!
Are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me.
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I, too, was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up.
Don't go butting in on our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. Is that a Duke Nukem reference? Or did Duke Nukem reference something else and this is referencing that? Because I know a lot of Duke Nukem's lines are from other movies, but I haven't seen those movies. Like, I know Duke Nukem's catchphrase of time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. That's from They Live. I've seen that movie, but I don't know. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you defeated another mono beast? Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Huh?
Man.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill and... oh God, why can't I read these lines today? I am so sorry. Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So, it might be best if we do not go. Huh?
I renounce
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez, how annoying.
I'm being
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
Hey!
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Okay, this is clearly an anime reference I do not understand.
Well now,
There! Now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
special bleeding.
Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your nose will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle.
Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making the ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope Peak Academy. So, do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going too, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out where your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Host Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. Seems you've all prepared yourself for the worst.
I'm starting to get pumped
That
up.
means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. And we're gonna do that next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later while we why can't I talk today? I will see you all next time, and we'll go explore the new island. Holy crap, why can't I talk? See you guys then. Goodbye.